Here's a strategy me and my clients have been implementing if it makes sense in their particular situation. First and foremost, we've been getting a bigger home equity line of credit on their property and a smaller mortgage amount. Home equity line of credit interest rates are going to be higher than a traditional mortgage, but because they are not a mortgage, that means you don't have to make regular mortgage payments. You can make the minimum interest only payment if you'd like. Remember, if it's an investment property, the interest is tax deductible, meaning that you can write it off and get a tax refund from the government. So by getting a home equity line of credit, you can make the minimum payments of interest only, and also you're able to write off even more interest than if you were to do a regular mortgage payment. So what that means is that you're gonna get higher cash flow and a higher tax refund. Here's an easy example. Let's say that your mortgage payment is about $1,000 every single month. If you switch over to a home equity line of credit, that may be about an $800 to an $850 payment. So you're gonna be freeing up cash flow immediately. The one thing to note is that you're not gonna be getting great equity pay down because you're making interest only payments. However, you're basically trading off equity for higher cash flow. And if you are cash flow negative, you want to make sure that you're able to hold on to the asset as long as possible. So in this particular situation, a lot of times cash flow is the better play. Remember, this is a perfect example of why a mortgage is not just about interest rate. This example shows that even with the higher rate, you're still able to get better cash flow and greater tax refunds. You shouldn't be planning for just the best rate for the next 3 to 5 years. You should be optimizing your financing strategy to get you the least amount of interest paid over the period of 30 years, which is the lifetime of the mortgage. Make sure you're working with someone who understands the full picture. If you are in the market for a mortgage broker, you can book a free strategy call with me through the link in my bio.